Hi collective, hi family, friends, my brothers and sisters. Welcome to Truth Heals 1111 with your girl Chloe. Um, Surprisingly, I got some free time to get in at my desk. I'm always handling business. But something is happening in your energy currently with you or around you that I am intuitively picking up on a lot of people's thoughts. And I'm about to jump on this table so I can get truth and clarity in regards to a situation that you may be currently going through, experiencing. So I'm going to give you the project. Somebody's been projecting certain images. I'm hearing a lot of collective thoughts. But so before I pull the cards, maybe this is you, or this is somebody you know that is in the energy that is currently going through a situation. Again, somebody is sending me some images, thoughts, and asking me to get on here and do this. So, I don't know if it's my intuition. I don't know what what it is. But it was my free time to wind down, collect my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have that. I don't have a lot of free time. Um, but for whoever has been projecting these images, pulling on my energy, you're currently watching me, you're watching tarot card readings, or you're getting some sort of downloads or clues about a current situation or how a situation played out. I can pick up on your thoughts. Um, my collective now, I am not here to expose anybody, but I kind of am. Somebody here wants to speak the truth. Somebody wants the truth to be told. Um, Collective, oh, I send you love and light. You guys, if you want a reading, just hit me up on truthheals1111 at gmail.com. And sometimes I don't even have to pull cards to pull on the energy to give you truth and clarity. But it is energetically draining for how I see things. So I do have to be mindful of how I spread my energy. Again, I could really drain myself, in which it takes like a day or two for me to, um, power up yeah, that's it. Um, okay, a collective. This is the tea. There is a woman, right? She watches tarot live. She's involved with another man who also watches tarot. Something about somebody's business, the truth is coming into the light, right? The woman feels like she's being exposed more than the man, and what the situation she's currently going through has been unfair to her because she feels like she's being thrown under the bus. And the masculine that she is involved with, it seemed to like not taking accountability and not really standing up for this situation in a whole. Of course, she wants this situation to end. We all want this situation to end. Some feminine, she just wants things to end to get out of her business, to stay out of her business. So she's been projecting whatever thought, whatever energy that this gets exposed. Again, collective, I don't know who this is, whether it's in regard to my energy of people here or just in general. Um, the third party and the man has always had an open relationship, especially in a family dynamic. The story did play out where the collective did meet this man that was already involved with this feminine, but we know what has transpired with that. Since then, collective, doing the healing process, moving on, things like that. There were some things you didn't know about. The ancestors are making sure that in these readings, the truth is coming to the light. So you have the clarity and the knowledge to move on or move accordingly how you need to move. Now, in regards to this situation, it feels like the same situation that happened with you, the other woman, and the man seems to be playing out in that situation. But here's the twist. yes, the karmic feminine does have a possessiveness over this man because she likes the way this man looks. She likes the way how they have a relationship. They have a past history, which is why it's so hard for them to let that love go between each other because of past history. Now, let me explain this to you because at first it's an open relationship. Things were supposed to change, things were supposed to get better, but things didn't. It was like a repetitive pattern of behaviors that cycled over and over again. They went back to doing what was comfortable, what was necessary. So what has happened as they're both they go outside their relationship to, you know, sleep with multiple people and what they can get out of it, whether it is lying, manipulating to get what they want, cheating, having sex, selling their bodies, things like that. It's a whole pass around free for all situation kind of thing. In this situation, the masculine did say some things. The masculine did talk about you, collective or feminine, did speak badly and poorly on you just to make themselves feel good to this third party. The third party was sort of dark. They're dark. They think dark. They act dark. They're always in the dark. Is which why here's the light to expose it. The masculine is bisexual. The masculine tends to gravitate toward men and women that can offer services or things to this masculine in return. But at the same time, people get connected to this masculine, in which this masculine is going back, taking all the resources home. The thing is that the masculine doesn't get too close to people because they always have home to go to over here, such as a family dynamic, how things look, how things seem. Something here is not out in the open, so this masculine or feminine could still be in the closet. The thing is that this feminine feels like she knows that this masculine likes to mess with you know, LGBTQ people, transgender. It seems like the LGBTQ transgender population take care of this masculine or feminine man very well. And so somehow this masculine is in his feelings, has caught feelings, is something with feelings, right? And this person gets connected to them, in which the feminine feels like she is losing to the LGBT community. What I'm hearing is there's nothing like a woman scorn, right? Especially when you're in a relationship and somebody is sleeping with the same sex. I hate to lose to another man or another woman. Take that and that resonate. But the third party feels like their situation is being exposed, as well as the jealousy and envy that goes on in this relationship. That the masculine could be jealous of this feminine about how she does and what she does, whereas this feminine is just possessive altogether over this masculine. Does not want this masculine to fall in love with anybody else, to leave her for anybody else, especially when resources and everything else is so comfortable. I do see the scenarios playing out where things are being exposed and the truth is the truth. So what's done in the dark will always come out into the light. But somehow I'm getting this images of somebody wanting to defend their name. However, the situation have played out in your story, somebody here wants to is not only just one person, there's a couple of people that want to expose the secret. Somebody wants to speak, somebody wants to come up and say what needs to be said. Whether or not nobody's saying anything or people are keeping trying to, you know, maybe deny the truth or deny this really is what it is and what it isn't when they know it's the truth. There's a lot of that in this situation, especially when things are being exposed. Somebody says, no, that's not true. That's not true, when in all actuality, it is true. So question your intuition. If you feel like something is going on, it is going on. It's just something that you feel internally is happening in this situation. In another turn, some of you are thinking about somebody in the past, like a relationship, or some of you are still holding on to a past relationship in regards to like what it brought to you, how it made you feel. Um, it was almost like you had a clear picture of your life at that time. Things were clear. Um, Less than what you are facing or going through now, but in a past relationship, things seemed a lot smoother. Things seemed a lot clearer. Um, Whether or not you are in regret for how the situation played out, or the person is in regret on how that situation played out. But I do see some of you are still thinking about somebody in the past as well. Um, I'm also getting a mother figure. I would stop talking to a mother figure. The mother figure, she still gabs. She talks a lot. Or you may be talking to this mother figure and she might be just twisting your words or twisting something. She likes to twist things. I'm seeing that her mind is a little bit twisted as well. You may think of her as somebody that you can speak to, that you can talk to. She would be somebody that, that would be your go-to. At the same time, her thinking, okay, I'm seeing like a mother figure that thinks that they're gangster. Um, and ain't got no gangster in them. Just like I'm somebody that pretends to be gangster, somebody that pretends to be tough, but in all actuality, they've been through so much in life that they're just as soft and really still hurt about things that that person has been through in the past. This parental figure may think that they're together, they got it all, and that they love you and they support you. At the same time, this parental figure's thinking is twisted. I'm also seeing a pink slip here. For somebody's safety, think about pink slipping. So if somebody is acting crazy or delusional, do not be afraid to pink slip them to get them some sort of help. You may just be saving their life. Um, a lot of you collective, I'm very grateful that you listen to me, that I am able to see when you allow me to pick up your energy signature. I am very grateful for that. I really am. I love each and every one of you, and the downloads and the dreams and the visions that I see, I do give them to you as well. So you can maybe decipher what is going on. I use my gift for goodness, not badness. Whether or not it's not who I am, it's not about my choices, decisions, my sexuality, my beliefs, or anything like that. And I'm not crazy. I get these downloads and I see things, and I don't know how I see them, but I see them. It's really, and somehow it plays itself out. Um, I do pray. I do stay grateful. I'm humble. Um, some of you are in a position to where you have been reflecting back in the past. You are still in the past. Yes, you are. You are. You're still holding on to past memories, past hurt, things you said, things you could have said differently, what you could have done, things like that. Wow, who is in my energy? Somebody's in my energy. Somebody is maybe in your energy as well, having the same thoughts, more than one person. A past relationship. This person could have moved on, passed on. Something of how this could have played out so differently. I don't know. My card, my cards just moved too. Oh my god. Okay, Spirit wants me to tap in. Let me tap in and see what's going on in the energy. Again, I am not here to throw anybody on under the bus, but somebody here is feeling personally attacked. Somebody here is watching tarot, and they feel like their business is being attacked. They're being attacked. Like, and then the other person, there's no. Okay, okay. Too much. It's just too much. Too much. Somebody's doing too much. Somebody won't stop doing too much. Somebody still keeps talking. Somebody still keeps creating drama, nonsense. When are you going to stop? When are you going to just find help? Get assistance, get treatment to become a better person. Things will never change if you don't change. Somebody here does not want to change. I don't want to change, and you're not going to force me to change. So, I don't know. Is somebody arguing back and forth with another person? You're not showing up for me like I need you to show up for me. And that, I don't know. Okay, let's see what is going on in the energy. I don't know why I'm getting these down. Why I'm hearing people's thoughts. Get out of oh my god. Money, money. When am I gonna get some money? There's like somebody wanting some money, somebody needing some money, somebody wants money. And somebody's been sleeping with the same person for quite some time. They have been out here cheating, but it's only with that one person that they have been cheating on, and it's not who you think. They have been messing around with that one person that they've been sleeping with for quite some time. You know who that person is, but you want to ignore that that person is cheating on you. You don't want to see it. When are you going to take the rose colored glasses off of your eyes? When are you going to see the person for who they really are and not what you perceive them to be? Somebody here likes to wear rose colored glasses because they don't want to see the truth of the situation. Oh, well, I don't know. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Ancestors, Ascended Master, show me what I need. Coins. What's up with coins? Somebody wants to pawn some coins. Somebody have some coins that they're looking at these coins. They want to see how much their value or some sort of antique. You want to see how much it is worth. Go to a different antique dealer because that one you were thinking about going or pawning something, they're not going to give you the money value worth of that antique. Something about an antique and pawning it. Somebody needs the money. Is pawning something. Somebody pawning a ring, jewelry, coins. Something of not something not of like value, but it is sentimental value. That would be something that somebody's pawning something. Somebody's pawning. Are you pawning somebody? You're pawning somebody else's stuff. Somebody wants to pawn somebody else's stuff to get the money from. I got healing in reverse. Healing in reverse. Somebody here is not healing. Somebody does not want to heal. Somebody does not want to change. Again, collective, I'm telling you what I see here. Somebody is not willing to change. Somebody doesn't want to change. Whether this is you or somebody around you is repeating the same behaviors, the same patterns, and it's like it's wearing you down. What? And you know they have done this to another person, and now it's being done to you. What is it? What is healing, spirit? In reverse, Jesus. Intelligence. Healing and intelligence in reverse. Healing and intelligence in reverse. Okay, so somebody here is not mentally and emotionally intelligent. They may be acting off of being like stuck in their ways, stubborn, very, yeah, just in their way. Somebody here does not want to change. Somebody doesn't want a difference. Somebody doesn't want things to move. Da, 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 da. Somebody does not like difference. Somebody does not like changes. Somebody just likes, if it's toxic, they just like it to be toxic and they don't see that it's toxic. What is healing and intelligence? And they're both in reverse. Truth and fairness. Collective, some of you may want truth and fairness in the situation, whether or not you want truth and fairness, people to own up and be accountable for um whatever's happening in the collective situation, or you just want truth and fairness in the situation altogether. I'm also hearing like you questioning somebody like what's wrong with you. Somebody saying what's wrong with you, what's your problem, what's wrong. Somebody here wants to get to the root, or let's say the crux of the problem. This problem could be something that has been going on for quite some time and it's getting old. Oh, too many cards. Okay. Somebody who doesn't want me to speak. Somebody like, oh, shut up. Okay. well, you're going to be exposed. If you don't want your grimy stuff to be like, whether or not, if you don't want to be a grimy person and you don't want your secrets exposed, then don't do no grimy, don't do no secretive stuff. And especially in my energy where I have the gift of intuition, and when I pray, I see downloads, like messages are given to me. So if you're not a grimy person and you just don't hurt people and you're living your life according to how you want to live it, it would not pop up in this energy or my intuition. So, truth and fairness. Collective, you want truth and fairness in regards to a situation? You want truth and fairness. What is truth and fairness, Spirit? Too many cards. What is truth and fairness? At the bottom, renewal. At the bottom, renewal. Okay, so you could have went through some sort of healing. If you found out some truth and fairness, or oh no, what is this? Creation. Collective, what are you holding on to? What's blocking you? Are you holding on to a person, place, or thing that you keep thinking about? And you're not wanting to heal, you're not wanting to change the situation or change the outcome. All it takes is one thought, a choice to do something different to change the outcome. Um, Again, I'm not clarifying because my tarot cards will pop up, but somebody here is not. Maybe you could be acting impulsively sexually if you're having like this lustful energy, or you just feel like things may not work out for you, so you cope and with other methods of how you cope. It's sort of blocking you off from being able to heal. um Whether or not you want to face the truth or you don't want to face the truth, your sacral energy is being blocked off. And sacral has to deal like with the sexual organs, how you manifest, how you see life and how you take life by, accordingly by your actions and the decisions that you make and the direction you are going. But some of you have a blocked sacral chakra energy, to where you could be moving out of lust, you could be drinking, smoking, you could be engaging in like how do I say, things that are not good for the mind, the body, and the soul. Oh, that was quick. Justice is clarified with truth and wisdom in reverse. Truth and wisdom in reverse. Some of you think that the people, places, and things that you have been engaging with are dumb, and you're just like calling people stupid, right? And it's not that. It's like people's mindsets, people that you have been engaging in. You may see them as slow or like mentally and emotionally unintelligent, and it could just be getting on your nerves because you may have to deal with these types of people. You may have to talk to them, and you just feel like people are stupid and slow, like they don't get what being, what reality really is, what choices to make, and how to be smarter with their lives. And, do people really love themselves if they're slower, or like I'm telling you, why I hear somebody calling the other person you're stupid or something, like you're slow. Confirmation, like you're stupid, you're slow, like get a grip, like what's wrong with you, and it makes you question people, like why do people think that the way they do? Why do people act the way? Why do people just do the things that they do? Right. I will say this: if you are asking yourself this, to pull on their energy, it's their moral compass. Now, some people justify their morality by their actions and behaviors. Some people think it's okay to be negative towards other people. Some people's moral compass is to, intentionally hurt another person. Some people's moral compass is to, be slow in their thinking, because facing the truth and the reality is really something that would hurt them. It's people's moral compass, whether or not you feel like people should do what's right and fair. Not everybody is going to think like you. Or especially, let me turn this in another scenario. So I was seeing somebody, right? And I thought there was a connection. And I went over and I had bought pizza. We were going to sit down. We were going to watch a movie, things like that, right? And now I have been clean and sober. And this mofo gonna pull out some beers, right? And that turned me completely off, knowing that he knew that I was in sobriety, that I was in recovery. It was the level of disrespect for me. And so in the back of my mind, I'm like, I know this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really like I had a slice of pizza and I just walked out on him, right? Confirmation. And I walked out on him. It's a level of disrespect and respect when it comes to the people, places, and things that I have in my life. And collective, if this is something that like you're going through, you may be questioning the people, places, and things that are around you, the level of respect and disrespect as well. How much are you willing to tolerate? Baby, who am I pulling on? Whose energy is this? Let me see what's going on in your energy, collective. Let me see. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Oh, wow. Union and power is in reverse. Union and power is in reverse. How people think that they have some sort of power over you. And then they like people. Why do people use power as a way to try to dominate or control somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Or people will manipulate their words to get what they want and not reciprocate that same energy. Union and power. You are looking at people, places, and things as like, no, this is not. This is not it. This is not it. People may be abusing their power around you, collective, but it's creating a disharmony in you. People may try to justify why you should see things their way and why you should do things that way, when in your heart and in your mind, listening to your intuition, you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're stupid, right? But this right here with the faith and wisdom, union and power, y'all, somebody's slow here. Somebody is slow. Um, and I'm not trying to make I'm not trying to make fun of anybody, but you ever meet somebody, right? And they tell you, right, let's go. Follow me. Let me lead by example. And I'm gonna go jump off a bridge and you have to come with me because you follow me. Like, like somebody here, I don't know. Help me make this make sense, person, because you're not making any sense. So, if you want to go jump off a bridge, you want other people to follow you to jump off a bridge with you so you could be seen as a leader, like you have power and control, but you want people to jump off a bridge with you because that's going to give you some sort of complex about power and leadership, that you can lead people, that you have some sort of power, like domination. Collective, somebody here is dominant, like really dominant. Somebody's dominant. What? And baby, you're gonna be dominant out the door. How about that? Meditation. Somebody is not meditating. Somebody here is not grounding themselves. Somebody here is not centered. Not like reality based thinking, right? Now, in the world, right, collective, all 2025, we were having like the Leo shift portals, 1111, 111, 222. Shifts were happening, cycles were happening, things were ending, so we could begin in 2026 anew, right? A fresh start, a clean slate. These are people that are still stuck in the same mindset. Like nothing's going to change because they're not motivated to change. Why should they change, right? And they still think that they hold some sort of power, leadership, whatever, making you feel like you're a part of, or making you feel like you're being directed in some sense form or fashion. But in the end, you've always found yourself in the same situation that when it first started. Are y'all repeating a cycle? Somebody here is repeating a cycle. I don't know. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Y'all got a lot going on. I've been hearing thoughts all day, especially from a feminine energy that wants to expose something, that needs to say something because that feminine energy feels like she's being attacked. Spirit, ancestors, most high, give me the truth and the clarity so I can see what is going on in the collective energy, what is going on around in the collective energy. Y'all, who's the freeloader? Somebody has a freeloader in their energy. Somebody that hangs around, don't do nothing. Somebody has a freeloader in their energy. Somebody that's lazy. Somebody that don't want to do nothing, don't want to better themselves, nothing. Baby, no, you got to find you something safe to do because here ain't it. Okay, here we are again with we got the World's card. The World card is signified by a cycle repeating itself over and over. Collective, when you put yourself in a cycle, sometimes people come for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. Are some of you repeating a cycle over and over and over? And this means like you are engaging in the same people, places, and things that lead nowhere. You are supposed to learn the lesson from these cycles to be able to close the cycle and move on. But let me give you the let me pull some more cards with the world. Some of you may want to open another cycle with this, a person, place, or thing. What is the cycle? Show me, Spirit. What is this cycle that you need me to see? Show me what you need to see. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Collective, I have been in this situation before too, right? Where we keep forgiving people, places, and things, right? Especially when how they treat us. And it's almost like we are accepting how they treat us, or we're justifying their behavior. But we're giving a reasoning to why it puts us in our mental and emotional thinking. With the world in the Ten of Swords, this is something that has betrayed you over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And it's almost like there's something holding you on. Something you're holding on with set person, places, or things that keeps constantly showing you what it actually is. And maybe you could be accepting it for what it is, or maybe even justifying it in the back of your mind that everything is what it's supposed to be and things like that. It's not okay because it's a betrayal to you. In regards to like your morals, your values, your boundaries. Um, I don't know how much pain you like to tolerate, or you could like a lot of pain. Um, you could feel like a lot of things in your life have been very painful. Um, and you just may be used to it, right? But with the world in the Ten of Swords, it's almost like, Spirit is asking you, how much are you willing to take with people, places, and things to know that you are being betrayed? To know that you are feeling mentally and emotionally unstable because it's when you should be focused on success in life and enjoying life for what it is, you're dealing with somebody, a person, place, or thing that's actually really betraying you. That's crazy. But I've been there before. Gave people, places, and things the benefit of the doubt. Oh, they'll change. Oh, they'll be better. Oh, this person can love me. Oh, they'll do this for me if I do that. Da 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 da. And then I got the bottom end of the stick. Be mindful of who you are engaging in. Let me see what else, Spirit. Oh, the Star in reverse. Somebody that has not healed. And somebody ain't healed. Somebody feels like maybe if this person is toxic or this person has toxic tendencies, they're not willing to change, right? You can tell a person over and over and over and over again, but a person's not going to change until they're ready to change. This is somebody that's not willing to change. And the Ten of Swords comes with the betrayal, and it's a cycle. Ooh wee. Okay, so whoever I am picking up on, let me see how you feel now that we got you. What is that? Too many cards. Spirit, expose to me who this is. What is this? Why am I being guided? Why am I being pulled to do this? Why was I pulled to do this? I was pulled to do this because it is the okay, sir. It is the Emperor in reverse. Somebody who's controlling, somebody who believes that it's one way and their way only. Somebody that is very like expressive of who they are and what they stand for, and it has to be their way, and da da da. They do what they do, and there's no Ten of Pentacles. They do what they do. That means Ten of Pentacles is that this person does what they do by any means necessary. Somebody that's willing to do anything that's necessary by any means necessary. The Emperor to the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody that's driven. And driven by what spirit? Driven by secrets. Somebody this here lives in a secret lifestyle. Somebody has a secret life. Somebody lives here with a lot of secrets that they have not exposed. Okay. Somebody here howls at the moon, meaning this person could do moon magic as well. The Emperor in reverse could be like a warlock energy. This person could be gifted at doing like lighting some candles and getting a chicken foot. You know what I mean? This person is the kind of person that will bind you to them, have you stuck to them, and it'll make it hard for you to get out because you'll be in your mental and your emotions trying to figure out your situation and what's going on with it. But this is the type of person that will put you in your mental and emotional and backstab you. um Again, why this person does this to you, it's almost like you're being set up for the trap, right? This person could make you fall in love with them, and then once they get you, then they'll manipulate you, right? This person could ghost you, and I've been through this collective. I have. This person can ghost you, be back and forth, in and out, come back and say I'm sorry, and then do something again just to get away from you. They'll come up with an excuse of why it's not working out, and then they'll go on, and but this person lives like this person lives a double life, and they have a family situation at home, and the family situation at home is ending. Something's ending. What's ending, spirit? What is ending for this person or has ended? Yep. Pay look. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Knight of Cups. There's no emotions in there. Mm-mm-mm. Seven of Wands is in reverse. Seven of Wands is in reverse. Baby, they don't stand up for nothing. They don't defend you. They don't stand up for nothing. They'll act like they don't know you. They'll act like they don't know what you're even talking about, kind of thing. Who was this person collected? Who y'all got in y'all's energy? This person could deny, like you could question this person will deny it. This person also, I'm hearing like flabbergas, flab, why is it fiberglass? Flab, this person works in fiberglass or deals with something with fiberglass in it. Mm-hmm. Something about fiberglass. What is this spirit? Dang, Three of Wands is in reverse. To the Oh my God, what's wrong with this person? Somebody pink slip this mug. Like, get this person out of the way. The Six of Cups is in reverse. This person is a taker, not a giver. This person takes a lot. They may take time. They may take energy. They may take resources. This is the type of person that is what? A King of Swords. And this is the King of Swords. Okay. So, collective, you may know the truth about this person, or this may be this person, or this person may be dealing with somebody like this. I don't know. Take that as this resonates, because I don't know. Okay. So I'm going to use my alien tarot card deck. Let me see what's going on in this ridiculous situation that is messy, very messy. Yeah, and I promise you, there are a lot of messy people out here in the world today. So know how you play your hand. You know, we gonna play some spades, and you my partner. We gotta know how to play our hand. Don't fold. Don't do none of that. We gonna work together, and we gonna play our hand. Okay, show me the cycle with the Ten of Swords, Spirit. Mm-mm-mm. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles is somebody that is money driven. It's all about the money, babe. It's all about stability, money, fame, success, da 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 da. You know, um, dang, all these cards bomb. Hold on. Uh, oh, let me put my shirt down. Uh, We got the Ace of Swords, which is truth and clarity in the situation. The Seven of Wands into the Eight of Cups is in reverse. Seven of Wands. There's somebody defending this person. This person may have somebody defending their behavior, their thinking. You may be dealing with somebody who's always defending this person instead of calling this person out on their behavior, their actions, their mindset. You have somebody in your energy that defends the person. Who defends this person, Spirit? The Four of Wands. This could be parental figures, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, brothers, sisters. Somebody defends the other person's behavior, friends, family, things like that. Whatever your environment is, your community, things like that. There's people or there's a person, people, places, or things that defend this type of behavior, even though it's toxic, it's negative. This is not something that in society, as you know, we wake up, we go to work, we work out, we eat, we have fun, pleasure, things like that. This is somebody that is roaming the streets, collective. I'm telling you, this is the kind of person that's roaming the streets and not getting the assistance and the help that they truly need. Mm-mm-mm. Temperance. Collective, this person may see you as a balanced individual as well. This person may see you like a home kind of like you take care of business, you take care of home, you're responsible, you go to work, you pay bills, you do everything you have to do. This type of person is watching you be responsible, successful in your own right. This person may even feel like they don't match up to you, and which, oh, confirmation. Maybe this person looks at you and then looks at themselves and feels like they don't match up to you. And so it pushes this person to feel on the inside a little bit intimidated, right? And what I mean by intimidated is they're not at the level that you are at. And so they still move recklessly and impulsively. Oh Lord, we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Here she go. Here she go. Now here's what she want to say. Click there. This is somebody. This is a mother figure. Queen of Swords is somebody that's like a mother figure that uses her emotions and talks about her emotions and wants you to side with her because she's in her emotions and she always thinks she knows best and da 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 da. And baby, no, cause no, cause no, cause no, cause no, no, cause no, 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 no. I can pull on this energy and it's a no. A queen of swords in reverse is somebody who lies, who gossips, who tries to emotionally manipulate their way. Um Queen of Swords is the type of person who thinks that she has a one up on you. Now, remember, collective, she's coming out of reverse. She's the kind of person that thinks that she has the one up on you, like she knows, like what you got going on, that she's better than you, or like she knows best than you, and da da da. Like, this is the type of person that will try to outshine you, but it'll be moving out of this retarded, right? What's the Queen of Swords in reverse? Like, what? What's wrong with this? The Nine of Cups is in reverse. She's slow, collective. We got a slow. This is a slow thinking Queen of Swords to the Nine of Cups. She's slow thinking. And maybe the reality she perceives is not reality. She may like manipulate reality, right? If you need an example, I will say this, right? Um, if you're a female, right? I'd be like, oh girl, you need to leave him because I already know he gonna cheat on you and da 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 da. Now she don't know a lick about what's going on. Like for me, if I said that to you, I don't know a lick about what's going on in your relationship. It could be that I am insecure, or I may be a little bit of jealous because you have a man and you're doing good and da 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 da. This is the kind of person that will come in and tell you to. Now she don't. Now me, if I was this person, I don't have a relationship. You do. So this is me coming in here telling you to leave him because he ain't no good and da 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 da. And then the whole time, right? I want you unhappy because I don't have a relationship that looks like yours. So let me, and you're my friend and you love me. So let me convince you to leave him. Because, girl, I know he's going to cheat on you. For the fellas, or she, or, if you're LGBTQ, him, her, whatever this may resonate. This is somebody that will come in and she'll look at what you have going on in your relationship. And so make you change your mind to leave that relationship, get rid of the relationship. Because the Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups is like, baby, if I'm unhappy and you're my friend, you're going to be unhappy too. It's almost like we ride together, we die together. You know what I mean? And if you involve somebody else, I'm going to get jealous. I'm going to get intimidated. I'm going to feel some sort of way. You could pay more attention to that other person than you have towards me. And the Nine of Cups is like, when it's just me and you, it's like I have your full time, your attention, your focus, but don't get it twisted. It's almost like once I get my grasp on you, it's me and you. So, but the Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups, just the one to be like, oh, bitch, let me tell you what's going on with such and such and such and such, right? Let me talk about what's going on in Ted and John's relationship, or Billy and Jeanette, and da 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 da, da, right? But this is almost like a person that's emotionally unfulfilled, basically. Oh yeah, I got it. What is this in the energy? Baby, Seven of Swords. Look at that. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is trickery. This trick a whole trick. So this trick is tricking. And whether or not it's tricking you out your spot, your position. This is the Queen of Swords in reverse is the kind of person that likes to trick people out their spot, out their position. Baby. Whether that's this King of Pentacles in reverse or this Queen of Swords in reverse. They like to trick people out their spot, out their position. Okay. And what else they like to do, Spirit? Seven of Cups. If you eating, they're going to want to eat how you eat, when you eat, what you eat. Seven of Cups in reverse. Baby, they can see you as being abundant. They want some of that. Mm-hmm. These are people that want what you have. They don't know if even if you go to work, you work 9 to 5, you're taking care of home, you're taking care of bills, you're doing so many things. It's not like they see that the work that you're doing, they see the benefits of the work that you're doing, and they want to take off of what you. They want to use you for your benefits. Ain't gonna lie. How you show up? Mm-hmm. Collective, you're a threat. You're a threat right now to two people. So let me go ahead and put them to an end. Hold on. It's time to put this to an end. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Broke, busted, and disgusted over here. Both of them. They could be broke mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually. These are broken people that don't go out there and get the help that they need. They're broken. Seven of Pentacles. Look, Seven of Pentacles came out sideways. Seven of Pentacles. Baby, they don't know. They lost. They don't know what to do. What's the right thing to do? Well, then you should to go find some help to figure out what you need to do for you. What's your problem? I'm always worried about what somebody else is doing, comparing themselves to another person, place, or thing. You know, even if it outshines them, they always got to compare themselves. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like almost like a silent competition. Collective, if you know me, you know I'm your friend, right? You know we speak life into each other. You win, you know I'm gonna pull my pen and pad out, take some notes. You know what I'm saying? Help me to elevate. These are the types of people that want to take from you just to see you not elevate. Baby, stop it. The Star in reverse. These are unhealed people. Collective, who is in your? Who is this? Is it? Unhealed. And people that still hold on to past trauma, past abuse, past relationship, past this, and they let pain dictate their moral compass. So you mean to tell me a person is internally suffering from inner pain, healing, inner pain, trauma, abuse, rejection, neglect, cheating, losing somebody. Somebody here is harboring that so much of that pain that is making them that's their moral compass. Hurt people hurt people. Oh, okay. A collective, don't get it twisted. Tell them they will get hurt. Tell them we stand on big business. Don't make me. What? Oh, the Six of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Six of Pentacles. What's the Six of Pentacles, Spirit? Show me the Six of Pentacles. What's the six? What's the six? Show me the Six of Pentacles. Collective, you could have multiple things going on right now. You could be moving in silent as well. You are invested in multiple things right now. Let me see what cards fell on the floor, y'all. Oh yeah, no. These cards fell out. No. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, these cards fell out. These don't make no sense. Yeah, no. All right, show me the Six of Pentacles, Spirit. Where is the collective working on? I ain't going to expose what you got going on. I'm just saying. the Six of Pentacles for you, meaning that you have a schedule, a routine that, you're just living accordingly. You could be minding your own business, staying in your own lane, you barring none to nobody. You're not even paying attention, right? Because it don't matter, right? Especially when you have so much going, when you're focused on you, you don't have time to focus on anybody else. There's the difference. You could have engaged with people that do focus on you or currently focusing on you, collective. And that's because they're hurt people, hurt people. Yeah, the hangman. Maybe who's stuck? Who's stuck? Because okay, somebody's stuck here because you got things going on. To the cops, yeah. Okay, somebody is stuck over you, collective, and let me tell you why they're stuck. Because they can't be you. They can't do what you do. Like you, everybody has their own energy signature, right? And what I mean by how you show up in the world, mind, body, and soul, whether you're high vibrational, low vibrational, middle vibrational, you have your own personal energetic signature, right? This is why if you met like a lot of haters in your life, right, it's because of your energetic signature, who you are, how you move, how you walk, how you talk, how people look at you and how you look at people and how you handle things, right? People may be either intimidated by you, um they feel like you changed. Somebody feels like you've changed. Somebody feels like you let them go or you don't F with them anymore. No, we do not. We do not F with you anymore because you're, because you hurt people, hurt people. I can't F with you because you hurt people. Not only that, you ain't about to hurt me. Who you say that to, collective? Somebody has hurt you in the past. They may want to come back in and hurt you again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Baby, baby, one more chance. Baby, because I'm hearing Biggie. Baby, baby, one more chance. Somebody wants to come in and do what? Nothing? No. Somebody wants to come in and work with you. Somebody wants to come in and partner with you. Moving forward. And get out this judgment energy. Collective, you could be judging this individual as toxic. You could be judging this individual as slow. You could be judging this individual for just how this individual is. This person does not like to be judged, collective. It would be a sense of hurt, ego, and pride to tell this person about themselves. Oh, okay, well, come on. Come on, because collective, guess what we gonna do? We gonna tell a person about themselves. I ain't sweeping nothing under the rug. If you hurt me, I'm gonna tell you how you hurt me. And if I don't rock with you, I just don't rock with you. Cause you be on some hurting, hateful BS. This ain't that over here. Ten of Wands. Somebody feels heavily burdened. Somebody has a lot of a mental and emotional pain. It's that weight of mental and emotional pain that a person feels like they carry on their back. This person may not like to talk about their problems. They don't like to express how they feel. This could be an avoidant kind of person as well. They avoid situations. Even when you bring something up, this person may be, like want to argue with you and just avoid the conversation altogether. Mm. Three of Wands. Mm-hmm. As soon as they avoid it, they off somewhere else with somebody else doing something else. I'm just telling you that right now. That's what the cards say. That's not what I said. That's what the cards say. And the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. They are not stable. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is no stability. Mental, emotional, financial, friendships, family, resources, things like that. Nothing is in harmony right now for this person or for these two people. Okay. Done. Collective, do you feel whole within yourself? You may be at the point of, oh no, the Hierophant to the Knight of Swords. Mm, I don't get it. Okay, so unresourceful. The Hierophant is being whole within yourself. And then the Knight of Swords. You could be avoiding this person. Um, yeah, you are. You're avoiding, whether you're avoiding this person or avoiding people that showed up like narcissistic people in your life. So definitely very avoidant. With the King of Swords, yeah, to the Hierophant, it's something about the truth. Something that you know about people, places, and things that possibly came into your life. How it showed up in your life showed up in your life, right? And then you had to make a judgment call for how it showed up in your life. And it's almost like you could have seen some things within people, places, and things. And again, it was about your perception of things, right? You could have allowed certain things to, I mean, you could have allowed certain things, um, but it was something that you knew, about people, places, and things. And with the King of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Swords, it's almost like you just don't want no part in it. If you were the type of person to take quick action on certain things, you're not. Such as like fixing a relationship or fixing a partnership, or repairing things with people, places, and things that have already walked out of your life. You're not doing it anymore. I think you have, okay, intuition wise. Oh, I said this too, baby. You can never play me. You play yourself out of my life, right? Because when I show up, how I show up, and when I show up, right, and how you treat me, I'm gonna make you stand on it. So if you can't treat me accordingly, you're gonna have to stand on that. There's not gonna be a situation where I ain't fixing nothing because I didn't break. If I don't break nothing, I'm not fixing nothing. And if somebody should have a problem, that's your motherfucking problem. Like, you need to go figure that out over there. But don't be coming over here interrupting what I have going on because you're messed up. That's your fault. Think about the choices and decisions you make in regards to your life before you come over here and try to mess up mine. Did I get that correct, Collective? I think, is that what you're saying? It is what you're saying. Um, you could be a homebody. You like being at home. You like your peace. You like your serenity. You like your freedom. You like not being bonded to, like, being pulled in so many directions. And then at the end of the day, it's almost like, at the end of the day, I'm tired, I'm drained, and all for what? Some of you could have had, within the past 6 months, some of you could have had a wake up call when dealing with people, places, and things. And it's almost like it was messing with you mentally and emotionally. Um, it ain't nothing to cut that. It ain't nothing to cut that bench off. Okay, so it was playing with you mentally, emotionally, kind of pushing you. You be ready to knock. You be ready to knock somebody's head off. Like, that's how mad you get, especially when people call you people, places, and things, or you show up for them and then they can't show up for you, and they got 21 motherfucking problems, and they can't figure things out. That's like draining. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to throw a rap to that friend that don't want to save themselves. That's draining. And people that just don't want to get their mind right, don't want to go get help, get counseling, seek some sort of guidance or something. And that's draining too. That's draining. or these jobs that make you even like, can you stay and work another 7 more hours knowing that you've already just did 24 hours? That's draining. And your paycheck still look the same? Like, no, no. Or the job you could be at right now don't pay, like it's not paying you your worth. You could be working extra hard too at your job, and it's still paying out with the average that you get every week, every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. You get paid every 2 weeks or every week. I'm seeing every 2 weeks. Let's see. Oh, baby, quit playing. Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, upright. Oh, baby, you know too much about what's going on. Look, Queen of Swords, the Lovers, and the Page of Pentacles. Oh no, 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 no. Queen of Swords, the Lovers, and Page of Pentacles. You're not accepting anything less than what you deserve. Basically put. The Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands is like, you could be possibly, if you're dating or you're seeing somebody else, it's like irritating. In your energy, it's very irritating. Because you would think a person would, go out their way to treat you right and, spoil you, or, that equal reciprocation of love and things like that. But it just like, if they not gonna get it, then they just not gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. How do I say this? Like, if you can't love me at all, or you can't love me correctly, then just don't love me. Um, I'm not willing to accept superficiality when it comes to partnerships, love, career, jobs, how I view success. I love myself and I deserve more. I want more. Um, You want the respect that is due to you because you give respect, and you want respect in return. And if a person does not respect you, you got to go. What I'm hearing, knock, stop knocking, Monica, knock, stop knocking at my door. You could have people, places, and things wanting your attention, wanting to knock at your door. Um, Somebody wants to knock at somebody's door. Knock, knock, knock. Stop knocking at my door. Baby, you going to jail. I'm calling the police. You come knocking on my door. And you ain't call me. And you knocking on my door asking for me. Baby, I'm calling the cops. You better have called me first. No, 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 no. Ain't no knocking on this door. That door. When that door is closed, it's closed. Let me see. Talk about it, collective. Talk about it. Ace of Cups. Self love is the best love. Baby, I don't need no person, place, or thing to come in and think that I'm no, baby. Now that's an X. You can scratch that. I love myself. If I need to do for me, I'm gonna do for me. I don't need to depend on anybody that's gonna love me correctly or accordingly. I love me. Is that what you're saying, collective, with the Ace of Cups? Like, look at y'all pouring all that love into yourself. You like, let me pour this into my cup. Let me pour that into my cup. Let me pour this into my cup. Let me pour that. Oh, let me put that money in the bank account. Let me start this new business. Let me start this new job. Let me open up a fashion store. You know what I'm saying? Let me be upgraded in my pay raise and this is what self-love is. Self love is like, you know what you deserve and you're not willing to settle. You could have stopped settling for less than what you deserve. And that what you're telling me? Yes. You stopped settling for less than what you deserve. What else have you done? The Hermit. So when it comes to you being your alone time, um, Let me pick you up. Let me pull. Okay, when you're alone in your room, you could listen to music or you just like being in a room, right? But in your room, you sit back and you collect your thoughts, right? Especially, in the environment around you and everything that you have going on. I wouldn't say that you have futuristic thinking, because nobody can see in the future, but it's almost like when you think, you like to think ahead or plan ahead. You could be planning ahead. You do. Um, what is it? Okay, so let me give you this example. So I'm a Scorpio, right? Let me tell y'all what I like to do. I like to be at home and I'll put my I'll take all my clothes out my closet, and I got a lot of clothes, right? And I just be putting clothes, like trying to match shirts with the pants and things like that to rock an outfit, things like that, right? But then at the end of it, right? Now I got all these clothes. I have all these clothes on my bed. And that's because I was having fun, right? So in the moment, you could like to be in your room, chill. You may just like to do what you do, but your comfort space could be your room or a room, a particular area in your home that you like to be, and it makes you feel like this is my spot. Oh, it's sorry. See, I ain't lying. I'm not lying. Okay, Two of Cups. Who is this? Who is this Two of Cups? Y'all want to tell me about this person y'all been talking to? Especially if I got to pull cards and y'all ain't telling me about this other person, Two of Cups. Collective, who does Two of Cups? You ain't called me to see if I like them. You know what I'm saying? Did you get my permission to? Because y'all my brothers and sisters and y'all my family. Did y'all get my permission to even be in a telecom situation? Who is this person? Where they work at? What they do for a living? How do they treat their mother? How is their family life? Did you run a background check on them? Who are y'all entertaining? Two of Cups. Y'all entertaining somebody. Who you entertain? Show me who the collective is entertaining. Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands. But the Eight of Swords is in reverse, the Queen of Wands. It's somebody that puts you on a pedestal. Somebody that puts you Eight of Swords in reverse to the Queen of Wands. Somebody that treats you like a queen that you are, or king. Because if you're in a feminine energy, you are being treated by somebody that puts you on a pedestal, and it makes you feel good being put on a pedestal. Okay. All right. Enough of that energy. Now let's go back to what was in the other energy. Hold on, collective. Let me get these cards. Who is this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Swords in reverse? Let me see what they got going on because they need to find. So watching, looking, perception, stalking. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords is watching, stalking, whether it's each other or it's you collective. I don't care who they watch. That's lusting, and they're lusting. Okay, so we got lustful energies. Okay. And what they lusting, what you lusting for? What you lusting for? Because somebody's influence has influences that cause emotional pain. Okay, what was it? So they're in a third party situation. A third party is having another third party, and it's causing some sort of emotional disconnect in the situation because somebody's lusting while watching. While watching what? Watching what? Watching it go down? Watching what happens? Watching what? What are you watching? You are watching what? Let me see what you're watching. What's the T spirit? What are these people watching? And why don't they go find them something safe to do? Let's see. They watching you move on, or they're watching somebody move on. Who's moving on? Who's moving on? Collective, are you moving on or? Oh, baby, somebody watching their friends move on with their life. Okay. So somebody's watching their karmic friends move on with their life because nobody want to be around them, right? And now, oh, look, baby. You know how people think you playing checkers with them, or they be thinking that they playing Connect Four, and the whole time you playing chess and Uno. Like, look, oh, baby, somebody is trying to move strategically for what, spirit? Who moving strategically? Baby, a groupie. Honey, you could work around people, you could be around people. But we got groupies. Shout out to the groupies. God, baby, the collective and I, we the stars of the show. Say that then. Say less. Collective, what y'all say? Say less. Yeah, Queen Rising screenshot. Look at that. Screenshot Queen Rising. Okay, collective, y'all got people watching because y'all the Queen Rising or Kings. If you're a man, you're King Rising. You got groupies watching you, following you, getting evidence, proof, facts. Somebody wants to get evidence on you, some sort of proof and facts about what they want to give proof about. What's proof? Proof of what? If you mess with my man, I'm gonna be the one to bring it to you. Oh, baby. I don't know why I got this song, but somebody said, if you mess with them, man. Are you messing with the married man like that? Are you messing with the man that has somebody else? Oh, they want to see if a person is messing with you. And let me see, collective, are you messing with this man? I mean, I'm not. I ain't messing with nobody, baby. I'm messing with my pockets, and you know. How about that? Are you messing with a man that's with somebody? Oh, oh. Wait, what this person got going on, Spirit? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you are being exposed. Um, you may work in a party environment to where like it's intense, it's insane chemistry that goes on here. The people you work with or around, some of these people may influence your thinking or your feeling, or if you go somewhere and you like, there's a lot of people that just look fine, they look good, right? Like scrumptious. um you trapped with party and passion. Trapped with party and passion. Trapped with party and passion. You may work in an environment that has lustful people in it, or you know people that like to party that are lustful. Are you engaging with? I mean, as a king or queen rising, we don't do that. So I don't get a king or queen rising. That's like boss mode. You know what I'm saying? With screenshots, somebody here wants to see if you're partying and you're being lustful with somebody. Like what? That's confusing. What is this? No, you're not. I this lost me. It's totally like confusing. Oh, okay. So you could have been dealing with somebody that likes to party, is lustful, that is feeling trapped. Somehow the spirit guides have moved you out the way with spirit ship and sneaky in reverse. So you could have let go of some sort of spirit within you that was keeping you engaged with people that are low vibrational. Let's just say that, right? They may like to party, they may be lustful. You could have been lustful, right, at some sort of time. There were some sort of things that you had in maybe in the past, or if it's in the present now, um that you've changed. You no longer are like in that same type of energy. Again, with Queen rising, King rising, um, these people here are trying to find proof that you are still in that energy. Well, why? Why? Because, baby, if we were still in that energy, we would be running our back up. Quit playing. Yes, we some whole. Tell them the game is to be sold, not told. Oh, yeah, see, ascending. Yeah, no, you've ascended out of this situation. Some people now are trying to find proof that you're still lustful, that you still do these low vibrational things. And no, you're not. You're a queen rising, king or queen rising, and you are ascending. And, and you're leaving people behind, moving on. Oh, okay. So that's what I've been getting. Okay, so now tell me, Spirit. Let me pull my other card. Now tell me, Spirit, about this download that I was getting. Okay, I'm gonna use my intuitive cabinet. Let me tell you, because really, I got really somebody like two people, but it's a poly relationship, right? But the man be into the trans girl and women. You know what I'm saying? You get down like that, you get down like that, right? But the woman here feels like she ain't about to lose to no man. So whoever this woman is, she was telling me like it's this because she feel like she being thrown under the bus. And okay, so what's going on, Spirit? We got a concern. We got a concern about what? What are we got concern about? Then she ain't gonna lose. Yeah. Oh, she moving on. Okay, so somebody here moving on from a twin flame that's awakened to what? Intuitive. Okay. Concern, trouble, twin flame, awakening, intuitive. Okay. Um, collective, somebody here concerned that they got left. Mm-hmm. Somebody has a concern that they got left behind, they got left. Y'all could have ghosted somebody, y'all could have left somebody, and they mad. Okay, so somebody here is mad that you left them. And who did you leave them for? Oh, baby, they left them for another man, honey. Quit playing. Or they getting ready to leave you for a transsexual, transgender. They getting ready to leave you for a man. And they feel like that man gonna take care of them, not you. Okay. So if you were dealing with somebody that was bisexual or just LGBTQ, maybe your man about to leave you for, and you can't feel no way about it because love is love, right? Spirit, what else? Somebody feel trapped, or somebody could be even a woman, right? This woman may be leaving a man for another woman. Don't get it twisted around here. What I say? What I say in relationship? What I say? Somebody leaving the other person for somebody else. I don't care what sex you are. You getting left. And when somebody get left here. Oh, baby. Somebody ain't confused or illusion. Somebody ain't confused about this either. It's the choice that they want to make. And what? Baby, what did it say, y'all? What did it say? Community. What they say? They get left about this community. in this justice situation. Somebody wants to bring justice to a situation of being manipulated. Oh, okay. Okay. Somebody feels like they want to bring justice because they were manipulated by an obsessed. Oh, girl, look at her that. And I said a mother figure. Look at her lips, y'all. Yo, you can tell. You can tell she be gossiping. You can tell she just be talking. Look at her. You can tell she just talking, right? What she be singing? What kind of what obsession? What's the obsession? Do your chain hang low? Did she smoke weed or something? Because why her eyes red? Ice Queen. That's this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords over here is obsessed and wants to manipulate a situation from the community, causing confusion and illusion about a relationship, this person is leaving her for. She wants to trap this person, but she don't want to put in the work because she mad that somebody is listening to their intuition because they awaken from who their real love is, and they're ready to move on, and they're concerned if they will be accepted or if this person could have a health concern. If I can read this backwards: 33, 10, 40, 47, 87, 79, 38. Add these numbers collective, maybe they'll make sense to you. 29, 4, 58, 39, 23. I'm seeing a lot of threes, a lot of sevens, uh, and twos. 273. Hey Alexa, what does angel number 237 mean?
Angel number 237 is believed to be a message from your spiritual guides. It's seen as a sign to trust your intuition and make positive changes in your life.
Okay, so somebody here wants to make a change from this. Okay, so we good. We see we on point. We got unexpected money. Somebody could be getting some money here, and somebody else is in emotional pain because they taking their money. This karmic masculine is in emotional pain about some unexpected money in regards to what? Collective, the pathway that you're on. Oh, okay. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I don't know why I was getting these downloads. I was hearing these messages. If I brought some form of truth and clarity in the situation. Now, I will say this, even though I listen to my intuition, cards does not dictate really what's going on. This was just the cards that came out in I was moving fast here because again, I normally don't get on here until the weekend. But somehow I was just called to do this. So this is just a quick general collective reading. Again, if you would like a personal reading, hit me up at truthheals1111 at gmail.com. And then we can go from there. But until then, all right, let me move the cards to the side. Collective, clean your thoughts and breathe real quick. Let me see what's going on in the collective energy. There's something about a mother figure. You're thinking about aging too. Something about your face, your aging process, your skin. Something about a skin product that you like to use on your face because of aging. Or you could just be looking at how you have aged as well. What else do you got going on? I see a bowl of fruits. There's some fruit, apples, pineapple, something. Somebody here likes to eat fruit, a lot of it too. What else? What else am I getting here? What else am I getting here? Somebody can't wait till they get paid. Somebody's waiting for their paycheck. Somebody's waiting for payday. Um, who else am I getting? Somebody's ready to travel. Somebody's ready to get away from all this BS. I'm ready to go. Somebody here is ready to take a vacation, take a trip. Somebody here feels stress, anxiety, feels like it's a lot going on right now, and they just want to get away to clear their mind, clear their energy. What else am I getting? Who be ordering McDonald's or something for their kids? It's very unhealthy if you're gonna keep ordering. Somebody here keeps ordering food, McDonald's for their kids, like not making them meals that need to be cooked correctly. Somebody's just getting their kids fast food because it's quicker. And somebody here does not like to cook or does not want to cook. Somebody here is lazy. Uh somebody, oh my god, what? Y'all, who got roaches? Somebody here got roaches. Somebody needs to go buy some raid for the bugs. And I'm not trying to throw anybody out there. Somebody got some roaches. Yeah, and we've all had roaches before. Ain't no shame in the game. Um, What else I got going on? Who's ready to go shopping? Somebody's ready to go on a shopping spree. I'm ready to go shopping too. I get it. Me too. When we going shopping, call me. We'll go shopping. What else do we got going on? Somebody's working too hard. Confirmation. Somebody is overexhausted from working too hard. You've been working. You've been putting in the hours. You're starting to get those bags under your eyes as well. You need to take some time off. You need some sleep. You need to meditate. You need to rest, especially when you've been working and then you come home and your mind starts to work. You just want to quiet. You want to quiet the noise. You want to quiet everything. You just don't want to hear it. You're tired of it. Anything else? Somebody wants a jersey. You want a new jersey or you like jerseys. New jersey could be significant. Shout out to Detroit. Somebody lives in Detroit. Somebody wants to go to Detroit. You want to take a trip to Detroit, or somebody from Detroit wants to take a trip to you. Uh I'm seeing California, Florida. Uh Girl, who want the money? Who trying to get to the bed? Who's trying to get to the bed? Oh my God, somebody here trying to get to the bed. Baby, we paper chasing all 2020. Well, we ain't paper chasing, we the paper gonna chase us. But then I get it. We focus on our money, our career, our goals, our success. We look good, smell good, and when our money good, we gonna feel good. Is that what you think? Yeah, that's what you telling me. Okay, I can resonate. We on that type of time. Uh, what else we got going on? Church. Who's praying? Somebody's church. Somebody's Catholic. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Somebody's getting baptized. Somebody wants to get somebody baptized. Somebody wants to be baptized. Oh wow, y'all got a lot of stuff going on. Okay, collective, I don't know, but y'all do. I will try to get on later when I can quiet my mind after all this. It's a lot of energy and my energy, and I can't decipher everybody's energy. So let me meditate and calm my mind, and then you guys, I'm gonna really sit down and I'm gonna tap in on the energy. Let's see what is about to come in regards to like um the next week, the next month. Um Somebody here is getting ready to face a storm. Somebody's getting ready to go through a storm. You have to weather the storm to see the benefits or the blessing in the outcome. Somebody here is getting ready to go. Somebody here could be going through an emotional storm, mental, emotional, or you're about to go through a mental, emotional storm. Some collective, check me out later on Truth Heals 1111, and I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna try to calm this down. But man, we on 10 right now. I'm on level 2000. Too many energies, so many energies. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for choosing Truth Heals. I will see you guys tonight.